Grand Theft Auto 6 is expected to cost up to $2 billion. That's more than the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on Earth. Rockstar is spending more money building a fake city than Dubai spent building a real one. So here's the question. With AI now writing code, generating art, even running full conversations with game characters, should Rockstar be using AI to build GTA 6? Or are they already and just not telling us? Let's find out. This is Should I AI?
Quick info check, because this matters for everything that follows. There are two totally different things people mean by AI in games. 1. Generative AI creates stuff from scratch. Art, dialogue, whole environments, conjured from a prompt. 2. Traditional AI. Machine learning, the unglamorous stuff that's been in games for decades. Code optimization, bug testing, NPC pathfinding. Keep that distinction in your pocket. It's exactly what most AI in gaming headlines get wrong. Picture the brief. Build the biggest, most expensive game ever made. You get almost 10 years. Thousands of developers. Estimates range 2,000 to over 4,000. Pulled together from Scotland, England, San Diego, Toronto, India. Basically every studio Take-Two owns. A budget tracking toward $2 billion once marketing's factored in. You don't even get off-the-shelf tools. No Unreal, no Unity. Rockstar builds its own engine, Rage from scratch. Just the physics and weather systems inside it are estimated at $300 to $400 million before a single mission gets written. And even with all of that, it still slipped. About 18 months behind the original target. Now locked for November 19th, 2026. Almost a decade. Thousands of people. Billions of dollars. Still missed the deadline. So where does AI actually fit into any of that? Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has said, on record multiple times, that generative AI plays zero part in what Rockstar is building. His words, their worlds are handcrafted. That's what differentiates them. Built from the ground up, building by building, street by street. They're not procedurally generated. They shouldn't be. I had to read that twice. It's not what you'd expect from a publisher this size in 2026. He's gone even further. Elsewhere, there is no creativity that can exist by definition in any AI model because it is data-driven. Here's what makes it spicy. Earlier this year, Google showed off an AI tool called Project Genie, generating playable 3D worlds from a text prompt. Gaming stocks dropped industry-wide. Take-Two's hit an 11-month low. Elon Musk publicly suggested AI could produce something on GTA 6's scale. Zelnick's reply, AI could just as easily replace CEOs. So you've got the CEO of one of the biggest publishers on Earth, publicly betting against the technology terrifying the rest of the entertainment industry. But here's the part nobody expected. While Zelnick was defending handcrafted design, Take-Two quietly laid off its entire centralized AI division. Head of AI, Director of AI Research, Senior Data Scientists. Gone. The head of AI posted on LinkedIn that shifting priorities from upper management were behind it. A company that publicly talks about hundreds of internal AI pilots dissolved its own dedicated AI team. Months before its biggest launch ever. So what's the real story? Take-Two isn't anti-AI. They're anti-AI replacing creativity. The enterprise tools stay coding, QA, executive workflows. What got cut was the team pushing AI into the creative pipeline. The message: when it comes to the world players actually live in, Rockstar wants humans, not models.
Did you know GTA 6's custom-built game engine alone costs more than most entire video games ever made? Around $300 to $400 million just for the physics and weather system? Better water physics than RD2? I think so.
So if it's not generative AI, what's powering the parts of GTA 6 that feel suspiciously smart? This is where that generative versus traditional split pays off. Leaks and patents suggest GTA 6 leans on advanced behavioral AI, not AI that creates content, but AI that makes existing handcrafted content intelligently. NPCs reportedly run independent routines and generate unscripted feeling events. Your in-game phone is even said to pull from a simulated AI-driven social network inside the game world. None of that's a language model writing dialogue. It's systems-level AI. The boring, decades-old kind, just running at a scale nobody's attempted before. This is where Rockstar starts to look like the outlier, the rest of the industry sprinting the other way. Over half of game studios now use AI somewhere in production. On Steam, around 21% of 2025 releases disclosed using AI, climbing toward 25% by year's end. The clearest contrast: Ubisoft's Ghostwriter generates first drafts of throwaway NPC barks. What was that noise? Boring. Behind the scenes, nobody really cares. Compare that to a modder named Block, who ripped the scripted dialogue out of Mount & Blade 2, Bannerlord, and replaced it with live ChatGPT conversations. You talk into your mic, and NPCs respond based on personality, faction, what's actually happening in the game world. That second one is one of the best demonstrations I've seen of where this could go. But here's the catch. Hook a game up to an external AI server, and you get latency. The NPC just sits there, blank-faced. As the server drops, the game doesn't glitch. It loses its mind. Fine for a one-player demo. It's not fine for a launch selling tens of millions of copies. Cool tech demo. Not a launch-ready system, yet. His might be the most important stat in the video, and it's genuinely brand new. A research group called Game Oracle analyzed nearly 10,000 Steam games and built a causal model controlling for developer experience, publisher backing, genre, release timing, to isolate the real effect of disclosing AI use. The result: AI-disclosed games get roughly 52.6%. Fewer reviews than comparable games without one, the closest proxy researchers have to actual sales. Since Steam doesn't publish numbers, AI-tagged games averaged 4 reviews in their first month, versus 7 for non-AI titles. The twist: small indie devs using AI out of necessity barely take a hit. Experienced studios with marketing budgets get punished hardest. Researchers call it an AI stigma. Players read the disclosure as a sign of lazy design, even when the game's fine. Suddenly, Zelnick's handcrafted line isn't just artistic, it's business. With $2 billion on the line, an AI stigma hit could be catastrophic.
Did you know simply disclosing AI use on a Steam game page can cut its review count and likely its sales by over 40 to 60%? Nearly 10,000 games were studied, and AI-tagged titles averaged just 4 reviews in their first month compared to 7 games without AI. Crazy, huh? So, should Rockstar AI their games? Today, the answer is basically no. Handcrafted wins, the data backs it, and Rockstar's betting $2 billion that that's right. But AI moves fast. Tools that felt like sci-fi 18 months ago are already running live NPC conversations in shipped mobile games. My score for today and the present is 3.5 out of 10. For the future, that could change, it can bump up more as AI progresses. This channel exists to answer one question: should we actually use it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Today's Rockstar answer is no. Subscribe, comment down at the bottom, and I'll see you for the next one in Should I AI My Taxes?